All right, how's it going? Well, this is my old dusty Sig Kadet Senior. Had it going earlier, a couple years ago. Got it back going again. Slightly modified. Obviously. I converted it to electric about 3-4 years ago. I used to have a Magnum 94 stroke on it. Don't have a weight on it, but I would guess it's probably like, I don't know, 6-7 pounds, maybe 6 pounds. Classic scheme here. A very old friend who's passed away many years ago started building this and lost interest, and he modified it with barn door ailerons, put 2 extra wing bays in both sides, reinforced fuselage. He pretty much had it framed up, and then lost interest, and I told him I'd buy it off of him, but he was one of my mentors in the hobby when I first started, and probably early 90s. Yeah, it's one of the biggest, it's the biggest plane I have. I got rid of all my big planes when I moved. But no, this one's near and dear to my heart. It's a good trainer, just a good all-around big plane, Sig Kadet Senior. Like I said, highly modified, but training my kids on it right now. They're pretty young, but yeah, I was flying it on 2 5,000 milliamp hour 4S's together to have a capacity of 10,000 milliamp hours, or 10 amp hours. Gosh, you could fly almost an hour on that, but quite a bit more power. I got a BL50, E-Flite BL50 on it. ESC that came with one of the E-Flite planes once upon a time. I think it's an 80 amp ESC. Have a 15.7 on it that usually comes with those planes as well. But before I put these big fat 5-inch tires on it, I had 3.5 inch before, but I put some 5-inch tires on it. Why not? Give it a little more clearance. Had a 13.8 on it that did just fine, 3-blade. Also a Master Air Screw 14.8 as well. Playing around with those props, but yeah, she's a goodie. My canopy is so old it's cracking everywhere, especially in the cold. So I put a little rubber band on it today, but let's get her in the air and see how she does. I have a Spectrum transmitter, Spectrum receiver with a satellite. Oh, she didn't take. Oh, she didn't like that. Let's see. Make sure the ESC calibrates. There we go. Well, shoot. Helps turn the transmitter on, guys. Alright, now she'll calibrate. There we go. I think I'm gonna beef up the landing gear a little bit, hold these big tires and everything, but right, left, up, down, left, right. Do a lot of weeding out here because I still, with this 15-inch prop, even with the 5-inch wheels, still don't have a lot of clearance. So I'm probably gonna go back to 3-blade still, maybe a 14 or go back to that 13.8. Yeah, so up, aileron, high rates, elevator, Keep her on high rates for now. Got my rudder on high rates. So, but yeah, love this plane. I've had it for probably 18, 19 years now, so. A little bit of a wind today. It's probably good 13 to 15 miles an hour, but here we go. Got a 6,000 milliamp hour 6S in it right now versus the 4S's I was flying before, but you can still probably fly 30 minutes on it. Plenty of power. She's still balanced. I'm at click less than half throttle right now, and she wants to climb out of the wind. But even though she's on the spar a little bit behind, I think she needs a little more weight in the nose. She was about right with those two she just putts around, man. Easy flyer, big plane. I don't need a 6S, but why not? She's already, like I said, she was way overpowered with the Magnum 90 in her. That wind just wants to kick her over. She loves the rudder aileron combination for sure. Sorry guys, it's freaking cold out here right now. It's like 34 or something. Woo! That was a good gust. But probably gonna add a little more nose weight, a little sliding 8 combination there. With the rudder. Yeah, she loves the rudder. And again, I'm like a click or two below half throttle. Got a little bit of a crosswind, that's why she keeps grabbing to the right there. She's pretty happy right there. Slow, little rudder turn, there we go. Like I said, she's big, she loves the rudder. Sig Kadet, man. Sig makes some great planes. Flew many over the years. Full throttle, the 6S. She wants a loop. Just with throttle with that 6S, man, with the BL50. Pretty funny, but she likes to put around just under half throttle with the 6S. Put all the throws you want in her, man, she'll take it. Pass going here. It's beautiful. Little gusty out here. Like I said, it's about 13 to 15. Oh man. Knife edge action. Actually, what trimmer? I think I got my rudders on high rate. Yep. I could probably get more rudder in her though. Little rudder turn. There she goes. She loves that rudder aileron combo for sure. Little touch and go here. Beautiful. Little half throttle climb out. That's all she needs, especially with this wind. Man, love this plane. See if we can get a little roll for you guys. Okay, going full rates on aileron. Definitely wants up elevator. Obviously, big fat flat bottom airfoil. Ooh, my hands are getting a little cold. I'm about to land just to warm up a bit. Do a little loop-de-loop real quick, and then I'm gonna bring her in for a nice landing. Easy when you have plenty of power. Might do a little hammerhead real quick, just for fun before I land her. Ooh. Little draft there. Oh, doesn't get any better than that. There she is, guys. One of my most favorite planes ever.